Hello and welcome along. So, unfortunately, no face cam tonight. It's not working for whatever reason. So, yeah, so we're going to go without it as I don't want to delay any further. But hi to Richard Brent, to Farmer Dan, to Matthew, and to Farmer Traff. Hope we're all doing well this evening. And hello, Dara Walsh as well. Welcome along. So we're off to Snetterton's tonight. So this is ahead of tomorrow's episode, as I haven't actually recorded tomorrow's episode yet. So yeah, basically I'm going to stream this, and then the first thing I'm going to do after I stream is record tomorrow's episode. Hey, Garcia Gamer, welcome along, and JKD Gamer, welcome along to you as well. So yeah, we're just loading into the game. And we'll be in momentarily. I'm going to add some music, I think. If that plays. Yeah, there we go. Hello, Mr. L. Welcome along. So, yeah, my game as normal. Taking wonderfully long time to get in. I'm actually slightly annoyed my webcam isn't working. I've managed to mount my green screen now, so that it should work a lot better. And of course, now my webcam doesn't work. So that's really annoying. Right, where are we? What have we got to do? We're going to turn the time up to 7 because we're in mid-spring. Oh, sorry, up to 5. Because we're in mid-spring and can. If we have a look about. That's awesome, Grassy Gamer. Right, so we have field 18, 4, 5 and 12. They are all seeded except for 2 and 3, I think. Yeah, 2 and 3 are cultivated. So, I think what we're going to go and do is we're going to go and plant some. Oh, let's turn that off. No. We're going to plant some sugar beet and some potatoes. Hello, Henry. Gooch, welcome along. Right, so what tractor should we use for this? I think we'll use the Fendt. I quite like this tractor. It's a good tractor. We're going to put a front weight on it. And then we'll head over. Okay, so question, guys. What shall we plant first? Shall we plant potatoes or sugar beet first? What would you like to see? I know which one I think I'm going to go for if I don't hear much. But, yeah, let me know in the comments, in the chat. What would you like to see me plant? Potatoes? At the end, say goodbye and get lost. I do that. I never say goodbye and get lost. Potatoes. I'm guessing. Yeah, I think we're going to go with this. Potatoes. Not often something you see done in on Farm Sim these days. One of the reasons why I wanted to do potatoes on this map. Oh, let's line up properly. And while we're here, let's use this Fendt properly. Because it is a fantastic mod, this. There we go. Open it up a bit. Let some fresh air into the cab. Hey, Jag and 980, welcome along. And Jesse's welcome along to you as well. So I'll head over here and we will fill up with some potato seed, or seed potatoes I should say. Hopefully this isn't going to empty our money banks again, as happened last stream. Otherwise we will go and have to sell something. Hello Northern State, welcome along. And Matt Y, welcome along to you too. I call this 10 past 10. Hey CJ, welcome along. obviously I was trying to stream at 9 o'clock. I was going to do a GE stream. And then GE was not behaving itself at all. So that is why we're doing a farm stream sim now. Because I did still want to stream tonight. So, hey Oliver 8, welcome along. So that's why we're streaming farm sim. Is that... Oh, that's liquid fertilizer we can put in this as well. Oh, excellent. Although we are going to go into the red with this. By a fair way. And this time, I don't have really any wool to sell to sort it out. So that's annoying. But that's okay. We can always get a loan out to cover it, I suppose. Have I ever played OMSI 2? No, I haven't, Grassy Gamer. I'm good, thank you, Ollie, and welcome along. And at home, welcome along to you as well. Money, yeah, we are massively run out of money. I think we're going to have to borrow some in a minute just to get ourselves back into the black. Last time I got around it by selling off a load of wool. This time I don't have the wool to sell, so yeah. Hey Adam O'Shea, welcome along. Can I do an ETS2 stream? I could at home. I'm not doing one tonight though. We're going to go and plant some potatoes. So here's the other thing. Shall I plant, because I only actually need potatoes or sugar beet, I could go and just do both of these fields of potatoes. What do you think? Should we have 2 fields of potatoes here? Ah, cool, Oliver. Right, let's... There we go. I think we might use the GPS for this. Ugh. As well. So let's get this lined up. The more tartars. Okay, so we'll do. We've not done them very often, and we could always buy. I could cheat a little and get an extra field in to do some sugar beet in. Now, before I go and make a fool of myself, as happens, potatoes. We can plant potatoes at this time of year, so that is fine. So that is what we will do. We've done auto width. We will get rid of that. Cool. And away we go with our tatties. Which is cool. We'll get a couple of screenshots at this at work. As we do. Do I like class tractors? I see a lot of class tractors on the roads around here. I see a lot of variation recently. Hey Sam W, welcome along. Class tractors, I quite like them in game. I've got, I think it's my Thornton game had a lot of class tractors in it. The Xeon was fantastic tractor on that map. I loved using that. That was really cool. Alright, let's turn. And line up. And down. There we go. What type of potatoes? I'm gonna go, we're planting Maris Pipers here. Why not? Hey Devon, welcome along. Hey Kurt Baker, welcome along. So yeah, we're planting Maris Pipers here. I'm doing well, thank you. Which are a good all-rounder, the Maris Piper. I like them. Hi, Tommy135. Welcome along. So we are also experimenting a little bit with later streams at the moment. So I didn't check whether GD was streaming, but my apologies to him if he was. I don't think he does on a Monday though. Alright, we'll get these tatties in, which will be fantastic. We're doing it at 5 times. So we're probably going to actually end up planting one field of them in this game day, and then forwarding through the night and planting the other field of them in the next game day, because we're not going to finish this field before it gets dark. Oh, GD's ill. Oh, I hope GD gets well soon. I'm sorry for him. What do I think of the next farming sim should or shouldn't have? Ooh, that's a good question. I want a potato ridger. I would really like potato ridgers to be a thing in farm sim. I'm not sure how you would do it, but we'll get rid of that. I'm not sure how you do it, but I think it'd be fantastic. He's got dragon flu. Is that like man flu, but more fiery? Hello, Aaron. Welcome along. Hey, Lewis. Welcome along. Yeah, I have those mappers about. I'm going to be trying a new way of setting the initial map up. I think it's got potential, and I'm going to do some tests first. But yeah, it could save an awful lot of time and actually play to my strengths a bit more. So I'm going to try something a bit different. Basically, I'm going to try setting the map up in Photoshop. Ooh. First, pretty much. So yeah, so what's happened is I was wrestling with Giants Editor for about 2 hours this evening, trying to get it to behave. Lots of crashes, lots of incomprehensible rubbish while I was trying to set the map up, and I have struck on the idea of drawing a lot of the map on the definition or the texture PNGs before I go into the map. So I'm going to have a try at doing that and see if I can define maybe a few fields before I start. And if I can, that could speed things up massively. It would basically let me draw all my fields and all my roads and everything before I've even opened GE for the map. And then basically spend my time in GE cleaning up. If it works. If it works, that would be fantastic. That will revolutionize the way I build maps. Of course, me not actually building maps at all at the moment. Hey, Gui, welcome along. So, we'll see how we do. What I'd like to see in FS19. The thing that I would like to see in FS19, as I said, is I would love to see the stage before this with potatoes. So, ridging and destoning. Whether that gave you a fertilization stage if you did potatoes, whether that gave you a basis to then plant potatoes, I don't know, but that would be fantastic. I watched the destoners working around here this year. I'm just thinking I would love to have to do that before I could plant potatoes. It would really add to the realism. Hey, Shaggy Storm Gaming, welcome along. I can, Lewis, and I have seen that technique, and I've been reading a few, but one of my strengths is that I really know how to use Photoshop. So if I can draw a lot of it in Photoshop before I get in there, then we'll go from there forwards. What brand? I think Grimmy make them. I think the ones I saw around here this year were all Grimmy ones. So probably, and Grimmy's already in the game, so that would be quite cool. I think. Kubota, the thing about Kubota is they're very small tractors. So yeah, maybe as a couple of yeah, small yardie tractors. Cool, Adam. Well, welcome when you come over here. Or welcome when you get over here. Yeah, it could be. If it works, Lewis, it could really speed up map making. Because then all you'd have to do in GE is clean up. And of course, obviously, set your heights and everything for your... for the DM. But if you can get the DEM to do the levels and paint all your fields and everything in Photoshop, so yeah, it could be certainly it'd be a really great way for me to make maps, and yeah, and then all you're doing is doing the placement of the buildings and the trees and the hedges, which of course is still a load of work, but your basis for the map is there. I doubt you're ever going to see John Deere in the game, Northern State. They want too much. The chief thing, of course, that they want being that they want the game to themselves. So, yeah. Right, turn a little bit too far. Put it down. Whoa. Because I still had the wheel turned. I didn't like it then. There we go. So we are getting through this. We might get this done this game day. It'd be pretty cool. Yeah, John Deere's requirements to be in Farm Sim are pretty big. Oh. Come on. Come on. Do me a game save. There we go. What's my favourite tractor? My favourite tractor is a David Brown. I have about... Well, basically, on the West Coast, I want to have a David Brown, which means I've got to finish the David Brown mod that I have. So I got a couple of weeks to do that, and I'm hoping I can do it. But yeah, I am a David Brown tractor fan. Let's straighten that up, because that's not going to make it round. I think what we might do is after we've done this field, we'll go and do some work with the cows quickly. Round off this game day. And then, because they are at 55% productivity. So we're going to see why they're not being overly productive. I like smelly tractors. I like my Fords and my New Hollands, but my all-time favourite is David Brown. I'm not quite sure which crop I would add in 19. I think what the really big thing I'd like to see in 19 is deformable ground. I kind of feel that the current game engine has gone as far as it can. So, yeah, a new game engine would be cracking. That, of course, would mean that mods would almost definitely have to start from scratch. Because, yeah, a new game engine. So, yeah, that would be very interesting. And to see how the conversion went, maybe from 17 to 19. Yeah, there are some very nice John Deere mods in the game. Absolutely. It's very cool. And it is truly a pity that John Deere demands are so ridiculous. And for PC players, it doesn't really affect us too much because obviously we can pretty much have any tractor we want. We just got to make it. It's the console players who lose out, of course, not having John Deere in the game in an official capacity. But yeah, Fords any day, Lewis. Fiat's not so much. I do like the Fiat mods in the game, but yeah, I grew up around Fords. Fords and David Browns we had on the farm. Ooh, Northern State, actually, strawberries. I would like to see that, and I would like something that would be fantastic. Yes, summer fruits, so strawberries, blackberries, raspberries. And I'd like to see you have to manage them. So you'd plant them, get right, and then you'd hire pickers in, and then you have to go round and collect up the big boxes of punnets and things. That would be fantastic. I would love that feature in the game. And it would take like a day or whatever for the strawberries to be picked. Yeah, yeah, that would be the way to go. So fruits and orchards, I would like to see in 19. And maybe vineyards as well. You could add a whole nother section of equipment that way. And in fact, they are getting that way a little bit with platinum. They are introducing that kind of thing. Hello, the underused. Welcome along. Can't play. Well, that's the thing, though. Yeah, unless and you are restricted on the Xbox One for the. Oh, I haven't seen it yet, Lewis. I'll have to go and have a look. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that map. Your map is looking absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to get my hands on that. Yeah, that will look fantastic. Right, so we will go and park this tractor and this seeder up in the barn. Because obviously we're going to use it the next game day because we're going to go and plant the next field along as well. But first we're going to break this up a little bit. Oh, cool. We're going to break this up a little bit by going and having a look at our cows, seeing if there's anything we can do to increase that productivity. I'm not sure there is. Right, fold her up. We will turn off the GPS. And then we want to open these. There we go. Do I have PS4? No, I'm PC gamer very much. The only console I have is a Wii. A classic Wii. Yep. We are planting spuds. Or we have been planting spuds. We will be planting more in a minute. First we're going to go and use what has to be my favourite tractor on this map. Even if it does still have issues. But this is awesome. Right, what do we need to do with our cows? What do our cows need? So sheep are all producing well. Cows, the biggest problem is they need power food. They need a lot of power food, actually. Do we have... What do we have left? No, unfortunately, Joseph Daniel, I can't. Somebody did already try that with an earlier version of the Landy, the one that I rebuilt it from, and very much, yeah. I think what we're gonna do. Oh, we've not got any money, so I can't actually. I think we might have to get a loan out because look in here. We can get some silage bales. But we don't have enough money, and we need 15,000 for that. So let's have a look at the old finances. See if maybe we can borrow a little bit. So we're going to have to borrow. To buy those, we are going to have to borrow 20,000. Harvest, we're going to have to pay this back. There we go. Wow. Oh, we borrowed 25. Let's repay 5,000 of that. We don't need that. How did that happen? Oh yeah, there we go. Right, there we go. So I borrowed 15,000. So we borrowed 20,000. We need these. Yeah, we have enough money for that. Right, so what we're going to do, actually, before we use this tractor, we're going to go and find our lorry, which is around here somewhere. There it is. No, no. There we go. Right, so we've got a Bale trailer on here. And away we go. You're spending, well... yeah, which is why if I can find a way of initially setting it up quite easily, I will. The great thing about it is I know the area and I know the map like the back of my hand. So there's lots that I know I can do. There's lots of places where there aren't. There's not hedges round every map, not around every field. So the hedges thankfully are fairly sparse in places. So that's brilliant. But yeah, it is going to take me a while. Twins are behaving, yes, Lewis. They are nicely in bed at the moment. And I've just realised I've got the baby monitor here and it's not turned on. So we should probably do that. That would probably be wise. Let's go in cab. I like the inside of this cab. I got put onto this mod by Landy. It is quite a cool truck, this. Oh dear. Oh dear, that's not a good sign. Yeah, oh, and we've hit it. Don't play with the baby monitor while driving, people. It leads to accidents. Also explains why the baby monitor wasn't on. Right. No face cam. No face cam. I tried to set it up before I started the stream, and for some reason my face cam isn't working. So I've got to figure out why that is at the moment. Yeah, spline placement is going to be massively useful, Lewis. Absolutely. Yeah, there's no way I can build the map without it, so I'm going to have to learn that. Yeah, DEM, painting the map before I even get into GE. Lots of ways that I can improve and sort it before I get in, and as much as I can do to sort of do mass stuff. I will do. So, and the babies are behaving themselves, so that's good. Yeah, you can't see my hat today, but if you want one like it, right. So we want to auto load this. Uh, 5. What's 5? Oh, 5 and 12. There we go. Right. No. Standard round bales. Yeah, there we go. There we are. And let's head off. Sun is setting fast now. Probably should have our lights on. We've got oh, there's only one set of lights on this. Ah, there we are. I'm also probably going the wrong way at this point. Yeah, I am. That's okay. Right. Oh, no. Can't turn up there. Let's head back to the yard where we can unload these. And then as the darkness falls. There's probably a couple lurking. where am I going? Oh, I am literally going the long way round. That's alright. Yeah, my newest mod, in fact, is lurking. And Mr. L was lurking earlier. He's normally around. He's normally around till 10:30, so. The other advantage, of course, of drawing the whole thing in Photoshop will be that I'll be able to then create quite a good map for the PDA as well. Oh, thank you, Lewis. I'll have to sort that. Yeah, because unfortunately it doesn't automatically make you a moderator on Discord as well, which it should do. Right, so there he is. Yeah. You chat too much on my Discord. Not that that's a bad thing. Hey NHF, welcome along. Right, we want to go and unload. Ooh, can we get around there? Yes, we can. Unload this in the shed. Alright, Mr. L, catch you later. Yes, Matthew has armor. Yeah, keep the Discord alive. Right, we'll go and plonk. Oh, good, we haven't got the auto loading on because we've got round bales, which is excellent. Right. So, work position is 2. 2 is that one. 1 is that one. There we go. So that's the one we want. And unload is 3. Which is there. Cool. Right. We'll go and put this away then. Now we've got that. Hide that. Scared Miss Halloway. Hello, Payne and Sons. Welcome along. Yeah, I understand that, Mr. L. I should really not be streaming this late. Right, we'll turn this off. And we will skip over to... Actually, we're going to turn this off because we do want this. But first... we need to use this. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to create some more hasten, because otherwise this is going to be a bit of a moot point. Because what we're going to do now is probably going to use up certainly the rest of our hay bales, if not our hay and our straw. There we go. There we go. Yeah, my webcam at the moment isn't working. I'm going to have to work out why. Something weird has happened. So... we're going to give it a go. Let's get some lights on. Whee! And then actually make it round the corner. So one of the nice things about Stevie's maps is that they have things like the thing we're about to use. Okay, Aaron, catch you later. Hello, Harry Court. Welcome along. play Matthew. Right, so we're going to put this in... Well, it says grass, but it should take hay. Yeah, there we go. Now, we are going to basically put all of our hay bales in here. Hello, Farming Agro. Welcome along. I'm sure you do. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. That's awesome. I think what we're going to do, it's 8 o'clock. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue working with the cows in the morning. So we'll take this back to the barn and then we will just fast forward through the night. Because obviously I can see, but it comes through a bit dark on the stream, I think. So. Okay, so let's do this. So, I'm trying to remember what it is now. Oh, N? Yeah, there we go. Having a good sleep. Ooh, wow. It's a wet morning. That's a very wet morning. Good thing we haven't got any bales outside. And this is a seasons ready map, so yeah, bales in here won't disintegrate. Hello, Sirius. Welcome along. Oh, that's because I hadn't disengaged it after last time. Right. There we go. Good, thank you, Sirius. Oh. There we are. Right. Take these through. Hey, PB, welcome along. What's my favourite modded map I've played so far? I have a few. Farming Agro. I very much like... I love Dusty Cove. I will be doing Let's Play and live stream on Dusty Cove this week. It's a fantastic map. And I want to get back into it. And in all honesty, while things are a little bit quiet, while everybody's waiting for West Coast, I think that it's, yeah, perfectly reasonable to have a revisit of that. So on Wednesday, we're going to go back there. PB, at the moment, I'm not, because I need to get money in. Yeah, very, very much. It will rely on... it's extra money coming in because I can't afford it otherwise at the moment. Which brings me on to the normal stuff. Hull Farm. The version of Hull Farm I have is very broken, PB. FS Will is a great guy and I love where he's going, but Hull Farm, as released in the mod contest, is his first map, and it's got a lot of issues. He has sent me an extended version for me to try out, but at the moment it is it's quite in progress. So I'm going to give it a test, I think, and give him some pointers for improvements and things. But at the moment, yeah, Hull Farm is not a map that's quite up to scratch for me to do. Ah, cool, Jesse. As for the computer, yeah, I need to... there's a lot of work I need to... A lot of money and stuff I need to get in before I can have that. So. Oh, no, we are massively over to the right. Go. No. Okay, there we go. Right. Take this. This is a little bit of the long way. We could have possibly loaded these onto the trailer, but I'm happy doing it this way. How are we doing? We're good. Right. There we are. So I think tomorrow's video on this, looking at the length of the grass, is probably going to be a grass work video, which would be quite cool. We do need to get some more hay, and we need to get some more straw, and we need to get some more silage bales going and things like that, or some more silage going actually, because we're not going to do silage bales on this map. Yeah, we are one sub short of tonight's goal. Fantastic to hit it. And don't forget to hit that like button if you're enjoying the stream, and please hit that share button as well. Let other people know. How are you? No webcam. No webcam today because it wouldn't work. I need to debug it and work out why. And I'm good otherwise. Yeah. I have a Logitech. Oh, I can't remember the name of it, but it's a Logitech webcam. Good camera. I got it for my birthday this year, but yeah, I don't know why it's not working, which is saddening me slightly, because I do enjoy having my webcam. And I've just sorted out the green screen. The green screen will now hang in the same place every time. And it would be nice if I had it tonight. Hello, Paddle. Welcome along. Have I heard of Dagwin? Nope, no idea who he is at all. Never seen any of his videos. Not watched a single one of his farm sims. So I am being facetious. Yeah, I know who Daggerwin is. I do not know Daggerwin, but I do know him. I do know of him, sorry. Hello, someone somewhere. Welcome along. I honestly, I don't think that there is and certainly an English-speaking farm sim YouTuber who doesn't know of Daggerwin. I liked some of his early stuff. I'm less enthused now. I need to. I probably actually should go and watch his Dusty Cove series, because if he's doing realism again, it would be that'd be quite cool. Has he been bailing boots? Oh dear. Right, 400 to 800. Okay, we do need some silage bales. Yeah, my feeling, and it's just my opinion, is he kind of lost his passion a bit. I don't know if he's regained it, and that's very possible. But certainly when I stopped watching, he kind of lost his passion for it, which happens. You know, it's a very difficult thing to keep playing the same game over and over and keep the same passion for it. I know that difficulty, but yeah. Right, so we need 6 of these. Hello, Smell Pay Nits. I hope I have got your name right. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Yeah, we're gonna, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do, oh, so we're gonna, perfect. We're going to get the big Mur out in tomorrow's video then. Okay, Matthew. See you in a bit. How often do I do live streams? I do at least 1 live stream a week on a Wednesday. And I am trying to increase. Actually, I'm glad you asked that question, Farming Aggro. Next week, I will be streaming Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So lots and lots of streams happening next week. I will it'll be a fun week. But yes, so next week lots and lots of live streams. And I'm really looking forward to it. And it won't all be farm sim, so we might put an ETS2 stream in there. We might do a Victor Foxtrot stream, and we might do a GE stream if I can get that to behave itself. But yeah, with the next week, especially towards the end of the week, we are going to be doing live streams. And of course, if the West Coast comes out, I will be live streaming the West Coast because I will be playing that the moment it comes out. Because that looks fantastic. Hey Nick, welcome along. Oh, right, squeeze in here, around here, pick up these 2. I recommend, guys, I've been checking out some of his streams, and I recommend going and having a subscribe to Nick Sharp. Really great YouTuber. I've been really enjoying his stuff recently. So yeah, please do go check out his stuff. Great fun YouTuber. Right. So we got 1 more load of this, and then we can feed the cows. And then we can get back to planting some potatoes. Is Nave well extended? No, yeah, I got asked about this the other night. Oh, sorry, I got asked about this on one of my videos. As far as I understand it, Nave's Well was started and has since been abandoned. Is what my understanding of Nave's Well is. Right, we'll do 1 more. Well, actually, we'll put all these silage bales in here. That's alright, Nick. You deserve it. You know, I am really enjoying your streams. So, yeah, absolutely you deserve that. It's also my way of paying forward. You know, one of the ways that you progress on YouTube is Why being nice? You know? Right, so I'm going to... I'd like to take all 4 of these at the same time. I don't think I can. I can take 3 of them, I think. Let's not hit our tractor. Yeah, I might be able to stack this on top. Right, let's see if we can get this to work. Those on. Right. Now watch as I mess this up chronically. Oh, there we go. Right, so if I then do that... Oh, I've missed... No, I've not quite got that one. Yes, there we go. 3 bales. Hey, Joshua. Welcome along. It is a late night stream. I'm doing a few more late night streams recently, so... Gonna get our cows fed. And then we're gonna do some more potatoes. We've got 1 more bale to put in after this, and then we can go and hook the case up to a trailer and get that sorted. Hello, Column Vlogs. Welcome along. Right, let's load this in here. There we are. Right, 1 more silage bale to go, and then I'll bring the trailer around. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're liking the videos, Con. Right, 1 more round. And then we'll go park this up. And actually, to be honest, I don't need to do 1 more round. I might go and get that last bale sorted by off camera. That makes more sense. What combine am I using? So on this map, I think I've got a large John Deere on this map. Go and have a look in a moment. We'll take the, well, we'll just park this in this barn. Right, let's jump in the case, because I've been itching to use this. Yeah, this is not a this is not multiplayer. Yeah, we have a John Deere combine on this. Right, so where is my trailer? Is over here. One we want. And we have one of my favourites, which is this little farm tech. This little farm tech is a fantastic trailer. Really useful around the farm, this. Especially considering you can configure it like that. Although why it's showing up as being attached to the front of the tractor, I don't know. Ah, you got FS13. I have FS13 as well as 15. To be honest, I own 13. I don't think I've ever played it. I bought it very cheap in a Steam sale. Oh, this is fantastic, this tractor. I think this is actually an FS13 convert, this one. But it is fantastic. I really love it. Right. So we have 12,000. There we go. Mixed ration. Fill up this trailer. Right, where's our tip side? Our tip side is currently right. Okay, so we want to change that to left. There we go. We have not quite a full trailer full, but that's alright. Let's go feed the cows. Hey UK Simmer 1, welcome along. Right, oh, doesn't like that. Right, let's empty it out. How much has that given our cows? Should feed them for a while, but... Oh, wow! That's nothing. Right, I think we might have to leave this tractor up here. Because there's lots that's still being processed. So, we're going to park this here, under here. Because that is still processing the cow food. So we'll leave this here for now. And we'll head back to here. And our fed. And finish off the job that we started. Being put into Farm Sim instead. Possibly. I kind of like the mix, to be honest. Especially for UK maps. I see a lot of the tin huts about. Right. Let's take this through here. Welcome back, NHF. When is West Coast coming out? Bullet Bill's last update was that he was expecting it to be uploaded to Giants. Not this weekend, but the weekend after. So I would expect it to then come out the following week. Hi Jules, welcome along. But yes, so basically next month. Beginning of next month I would expect to see it. Oh, excuse me. Right, so let's reactivate this and move it across. There we go. Turn it on, up it down. Do another field full of potatoes. We made some money overnight, so we can actually pay off our we can actually pay off what we've spent or what we've borrowed, which would be quite cool. Do I know when Orchard is coming out? I don't, although Dusty Dave is working on it. To be honest, I would guess most map makers now won't release a map until after the hype around West Coast has died down. That would be my thought. I don't have that on any authority, but certainly if I had a map that I was about to release, I wouldn't until the West Coast has been out for a little while. Because everybody's going to be playing that. And yeah, you'd get lost in the rush, I think. So yeah, I wouldn't expect any major maps. I don't know, to be honest. That is probably a question for Bullet Bill. I would guess, seeing as he has no access. Well, I don't believe he has any access to Platinum Edition. I think it will probably integrate into it as well as every other map does. It's a default crop in games, so I can't believe it would be a problem. Yeah, I think that doesn't surprise me, Lewis. But yeah, I would personally, I would be very wary of putting any map out around the same time as West Coast. I don't think it's going to. There's so much hype around that map. And it's just, yeah. I think everything against that at the moment is going to fare badly. What is a digester and how do I use it? A digester basically takes grass and turns it into silage, and I would guess you tip the grass into it. Ooh, there's an idea, Lewis. The thing is, because I know the village that I'm putting into my map so well, I am going to, pretty much all the buildings that I do, I'm going to have to model for my map, because I want it to look like the village I grew up in. So yeah, that's going to be fun. And there's a big, there's almost a corner of the map is the village. So it's going to be, yeah. It's going to have lots of sell points though, which is fantastic. I love the idea of putting lots of multiple sell points in and for different things. So like the fish and chip shop. I'm going to do a potato sell point at the fish and chip shop, I think. Yeah, of course. PB would not think of anything other than asking permission. You know, that kind of goes without saying. So yes, my thought, Jules, that's how I would guess it would work. Would be that you tip grass in and silage comes out. Right, managed to stop the engine. There we go. Missed a little bit on the end there. To be honest, PB, I would start your mapping now. The likelihood is that there will be some compatibility from 17 through to 19. You know, then you have a... Because if you don't start till 19 comes out, then you're not going to be releasing your map until a year and a half into 19's release. As it is, my map quite possibly could end up being an FS19 map rather than a 17 map because of the amount of time it'll take to do the map that I'm planning. There we go. Oh, we still need that one sub. That one sub to hit the sub goal. So please, if you're enjoying the stream, hit that like button. If and don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. If you're new here or if you're yet to subscribe, please hit that subscribe button. Let's hit that sub goal. It'd be fantastic. Good night, Grassy Gamer. Sleep well. Exactly, Lewis. You know, even if you're... you can convert it quite easily. As, you know, lots and lots of maps that started off in 17 were converted over from 15. So it should be possible to do. It does depend if Giants go for the new game engine, of course. That would be very different. But then everybody will be in the same boat anyway. I would guess at this point, Matthew, if a map hasn't been converted, it won't. Most map creators at this point, I think, are looking at new maps for the game rather than converting old ones. Hey Nathan, welcome along. That new version of Kendall you've been posting in my Discord looks very nice. There we go. Around. Oh, there we are. Made it round. One thing I do like about this map, which I don't normally like about maps, is it does have some fairly nice square fields with some large boundaries. It does make it a little bit easier. That'd be cool, Nathan. That would be wicked. Hello. Yes. I have said hello to you, Farmer Truff. Hello again. Oh. Right, so come and around. Ah, well, welcome back, Farmer Truff. Mid-spring. Yeah, I don't think actually the grass is fully grown yet. Do a bit on the release. Exactly, that's, you know. That's the thing, you could do it for 17, play around with it yourself, and then convert it and release it for 19 if you wanted. If nothing else, it will get you, you know. I don't think Giants would make it so different to create a map in 19 compared to 17. Because, you know, you're going to have all your map makers relearning how to make a map then. And on top of that, no maps to convert straight over. Yeah, it would surprise me if they went that far. Ooh. What do I think about fish farming in 19? To be honest, I know why you're asking that thing, because I saw at least Daggerwin's title card today. I don't know. To me, that's maybe a step further. So, yeah, that's the thing, PB. I think it will be interesting to see what Giants do for 19. I don't know how much further they can push this game engine. That's the thing. Although, you know, it will be interesting. And it'll be interesting to see what games like Cattle and Crops, especially if Cattle and Crops is successful, how that will affect 19. Yeah, fish farming doesn't overly appeal to me. I'd rather have orchards and fruit farming first. If I could have that in FS, I would be very happy. Fish farming, I'm a lot less interested in. Yeah, it's. I do have a name. I think my next. Excuse me. My next roleplay series will probably feature a new farmer. And I have an idea of who it will be. I know his name. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Because the trouble is that while other games have had things like deformable ground and things like that, they've all then been fairly rubbish games. So, yeah, hoping Cattle or Crops is good and hoping it pushes Giants. Well, there's that too, Lewis. You know, it's how many, if Cattle and Crops is good, how many modders are going to make the switch? And actually, also interesting will be to see how many modders do both games. Right, so... are we not going to hit our sub goal tonight? We might not. That would be a pity. Right. Go. Well, it's built by modders, so you know, I think that you may be onto something there, PB. Do one or the other. Very true, I think. Do you know what? I have the tech demo. I haven't played it yet. Hey Fiona, welcome along. I'm good, thank you. I'm very good. Right, and... what's the name of my next roleplay power? I'm not saying. Other than it's very... I like it a lot. I will give a clue, though. It's got something to do with... the surname is something to do with what you do to sheep. You're onto the right tracks there, Farmer Truff. And it's not Ed Sheeran. Close, but no cigar. Okay, Farmer Truff. Right, let's park this up. There we go. I'll take this back to the farm. Yeah, please don't. Well, that's the thing. That's what we're waiting to see. PB. Sunday. Oh, I think we may be playing on the... oh, actually, you can tell me, Fiona, then. Does it require a new save game, or can you play an existing game on it? This isn't Victor Foxtrot. That's very true. There are Weybridges on the PC. Ah, there it is. Okay, NHF. Right. What do we still have to do around the farm? I don't think we have an awful lot. We might have... actually, we have some spraying to do, I think. Let's have a look. So, we have 2 fields of potatoes. And... spraying wise... oh, field 5 needs a load of spraying. 18... needs spraying as well, and we have a tractor to bring back to the yard, so we will go and get our tractor that is sitting out in the field. There it is. Bring the T7 home. It was down here planting. Yeah, that's the thing. CNC has every opportunity to be a great game. Do I live near Bristol? No, I don't. I live in Norfolk. Right, there we go. So we are going to go for about another 12 minutes, so long as I can find stuff to do. That looks sprayed. Where is my sprayer? It's actually a new, a different sprayer that I want to bring into this map. I am a Norfolk boy. Yeah, good on Norfolk boy. Not that my Norfolk accent is that good. Thank you very much. It's a beautiful stream, if you will. Right, I'll park this up in here. I think we might have to start looking at moving to the next game day, because I don't think there's an awful lot left to do, other than maybe give our cows a little more feed. There may be enough now to fill that trailer up. Let's go very small Irish map. Let's see, that's the thing, I got 50 odd fields on my map, I think, which is why if I can paint the whole lot in Photoshop first, I will be very happy. Paint it all in Photoshop and then clean it up, I think. Alright. Turn that off. And we'll go and find our case and see how much. Where are you? We've got a lot of vehicles on this map. There it is. Right, so we have 35. Okay, that's great. Let's fill this trailer up then and go and feed the cows. Where did you start, Matt, on your road? Well, I'm going to do field. I'm going to test doing fields first. And then once done fields, I'm going to see if I can do roads. And it depends on how much detail you can paint in Photoshop before you do the cleaning. Right, there we go. Let's tip this. All over the floor apparently, but never mind. Yeah, the version of Pemblin I have, I don't think Dusty Dave has released yet. Right, let's have a look. How fed are our cows? Okay. We have plenty more where that came from. Fields, then roads, then hedges and trees. Yeah, if I can get the basic layout and stuff down first. The issue I'm having at the moment is with the DEM. Again, I do like this. These are fantastic pieces of kit. And I'm very tempted to have something like this on my map. Hello, Jack Field. Welcome along. I'm going along to the next spot. There we go. Keep feeding up those cows until we've emptied it out. Yeah. You know, actually, that is the one thing that I am going to have on my map that I've not seen on many other maps. Storage space for vehicles is going to be at a premium. We never had very large barns on the farm. So it will be interesting to see how people handle that. Because, yeah, there will not be a lot of barn space. Is something that, and it's something I've not seen on a map before, is not a huge amount of barn space. So we'll see how that goes. Right, so there we go. We'll take this back the other way. But that should get our cow productivity is nicely up. It will be seasons ready, yes. Absolutely. I tend to play this game now only with seasons. To the point where actually on Wednesday, the Dusty Cove episode will be the first Dusty Cove video I've done with seasons. Yeah, I will. I'm interesting storage space. I'm gonna have sugar beet pads, which should be great. Oh, over this way. Park this up. Over here. I do need to sort this tractor out because at the moment it has a ghost driver. West Coast should be seasons ready, I'd have thought. I'd be very surprised if Bullet Bill didn't make it seasons ready. Yeah, I don't like maps. I don't like maps with too much storage. And the interesting thing is, this map actually, for the amount of vehicles and things I have on it, does not have enough storage. Which is a strange thing to say on this map, but yeah, I find I don't have enough storage on this map. And I like that. I really do like that. Am I playing with seasons? I'm playing with seasons on this map. I will be on West Coast. I will be on my own map when I eventually play on that. So yeah, yes, very much seasons I like to play with. Right, let's have a look. So cows, we need grass, so we're waiting for that. Straw, the pigs need straw. What do we have? We have, we do have lots of straw. Okay. So I'm going to use the T-dub for this. You will be on Telworth. Yes, I will. I'm looking very much forward to your map, Lewis. I'm going to have a lot of fun on that, because it does look spectacular. Right, so... let's head this way and get... got the big tires on this. This is a modified version of Matt XJS's T-Dub. These are fantastic. I really love these tractors. Right. There we go. To point out, we also have a mixing wagon on this farm. That's mainly for distributing hay. Not to mess with the indexing on user. Okay. So we have a full bale here. We'll go and blast this at the pigs before we go and get more, I think. In fact, I think we're going to blast this at the pigs and then call it a stream at that point. Yeah, I think I may end up with a TW5 or a TW15 on West Coast. Waterloo Fire. So many maps. Night, Charlie Brown, and welcome along. I didn't see you earlier. Hey, Jack Friel, welcome along. Did I say hello to you? I'm not sure. Right. Gates are open to the pigs. Ah, there we go. Come on. Okay. Now, map makers. That I know I have a couple in here. That is not good. I had this problem. I've had this problem on several maps now. And basically, please, please, please get the unloading point for the straw the right way round. Because that just looks stupid. Right, so we've got 2 minutes left, so we will go and put this back. We might go and see, actually, we can go and blast the rest of this straw into the cows. So, yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's even the best map makers I've seen make that mistake. The straw blasting the wrong way exists on Pemberland. Pemberland has that issue, and Thornton has that issue. The version of Thornton Farm I have has that problem. The straw goes the wrong direction. So just there we go. That's just emptied out the rest of that. Actually takes us to quite a good point. Sandy Bay I haven't tried it in actually, but it wouldn't surprise me. I think it must be a trigger that is very easy to get the wrong way around. Is my only thought. Right, so just going to pull this forward a little bit and turn it off and zoom in here, and that actually is a pretty good place to end it. It is 11:30, and I just want to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel. I will see you next time. Goodbye.